Hey, Cole, I'm going to give you some feedback on your student portfolio. I appreciate your detailed self-assessment here. Make sure you use the guide in detail because there's a lot of tips about how to justify your grade. But I think you've made some good statements here. You might want to, when you're doing this, you sort of provide evidence for what you've done. So anyway, let's move on. Your Gen AI activity. It looks like you have, oh, okay, you've put in the briefing document, which is lovely. You didn't need to, but that's nice. I appreciate that. And then and it's good practice to, again, as I said, provide evidence. So about an hour and a half here. What I would ask for, and I know it's being picky, but if you could go through these, and then it helps you kind of see what you did. Oops, probably don't want that. And then your reflections, they're a bit short. Let's put it that way. I'd like for you to give me more detailed reflections, particularly if you spent an hour and a half on it. Uh, so that take some notes and so that you can put those notes in your reflection. Now, oh, it looks like you played with ChatGPT, so a second activity, which is nice. And then your Gen AI project, which you have here. Let me just take a look. So you're brainstorming a guide for ECEs using AI or generative AI. You've got a map here, defining your structure. Okay, so I think that's a really good approach. Now, you've only spent 60 minutes on this. So you're going to have to do some catch up. It's going to be about 3 hours per week on your project. It should be pretty intense what you're doing. And but you provide a good description and a title, and I think you're off to a reasonable start. So yeah, your assessment seems pretty good. Same thing here with the spacing and stuff, but otherwise you've given a reasonable summary of your individual contributions. You've got these links, and which is fantastic. Uh, but for one of them, you should have a paragraph describing what it is, so that when you enter, 2 or 3 sentence paragraph to describe what the Gen AI resource is. You sort of get it from this, but you want the future user to be enticed to use it. So that's my feedback.